Hello everyone, welcome to the 26th of December weekly Metroid Prime Randomizer community race. We have Reggie and Sasquatch, and we have just one more runner in the background. Don't have many runners today, but
I mean, it's Christmas weekend, it's to be expected.
yeah, it's a slow day. Took a while to get ready to, but we are now.
Yep, we should be going in just a moment. So it probably
You sound a bit quiet.
What?
You sound a bit quiet.
Or give me a moment. Never mind, it's Max.
Okay.
Let me check Windows settings.
Oh well.
Windows update ran the other day, so
Well, it's a bit better now. I'm guessing you're just holding it right up to your face.
that's a headset mic, so I moved it a little closer.
Okay. Well, the runners are starting. So today we have even settings, yeah?
Yep, so random start. Oh, we're starting in Chozo. This is probably Main Plaza.
Yeah, you sound
Wait,
better
ball,
now.
bombs, and power bombs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
I love the start.
So where are we supposed to go now?
Flagra.
Flygro?
Force plant.
I guess, yeah.
I love this.
Oh,
You
well.
get the quick kill plant, which is nice.
Yeah, at least we can do it. We even
and you
have the power bombs. We even have power bombs, so we can do 2 and 1 if we aim very carefully.
I love it.
Can you even do more than 2 and 1?
I don't think so.
4 and 1 would be insane. Well, this is an interesting start then.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Reggie's
Uh-oh.
is I think it's the host.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's the host. It's the feed here, SpeedGaming.
Hey, look, the fight starts, the fight ends.
Yeah, really nice. Nobody likes this fight.
The fight's fine. It's the cutscenes.
Yeah, that one race during the tournament this summer where we just had, like, the feed was just not working. Like, it was chugging, really. Like, it was it would just
and
freeze
it wasn't
every
even
2 seconds.
required!
Yeah.
I love it!
I called it. I swear, I was betting on it.
I love it!
Well, we have an ice spreader.
Good stuff.
Okay, looks like Reggie's going for ghosts right away.
Reggie's an 80% runner, there's no doubt he does this.
Yeah, with an out-of-logic trick, of course, but...
Yeah.
Just checking. I mean, I've done Flagra and it was useless, might as well do this.
Yep. Though it does look like Restream is having trouble with Reggie's feed today.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Yep. It's fine. Hopefully we still get to see the checks.
What did I miss? You missed the players starting with a random start anywhere, right next to Flagra, and with morph ball bombs and 4 power bombs. Yeah. It was somewhat funny, and Flagra had an ice spreader. But it could still be required if what we need is in ghosts. Yeah, they started with Morph Ball, bombs and power bombs, all as random starting items. Okay, looks like Sasquatch is also going for ghosts, but he messed up. Okay, so he's giving that up. Okay, this lift goes to Twin Fires.
Twin Fires isn't bad, but without Varia, I probably wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, that's a heck of a starter kit. Morph ball,
Oh,
bombs,
nice.
and nothing.
Love it. Love it. Absolutely love
So
it.
now Reggie's trying to decide which way to go. You could go the logical way and go back to the Sun Tower elevator, or you
Okay.
could leave and head towards Gathering Hall.
Okay, I'm guessing Reggie's using Nintendo because his feed is
100%.
flickering, like jittering, something like that. It's
because he is playing on console.
Yeah, it's shaking a bit. It's almost charming in a way. It almost looks like you're playing this on an old CRT.
I believe Reggie is playing this on a CRT.
That would explain the feed, I guess. Just look at the HUD dancing.
Yeah,
there.
the older thick TVs. It's better for a lot of older games, and despite how good this game still looks, it is a much older game.
Yeah, it's,
what's that involved?
It's from 2001.
For
okay,
SAS.
Okay, that was So yeah, you just needed to get out of that room and just come back here, and it's just a very normal.
I can't tell what's involved though.
Plaza start.
SAS, be careful with your health. Nothing. Reggie. Oh, it's Ice Beam.
Well, we can use that ice spreader.
Wait, Sass, you've killed Flagra. You don't have to worry about the water.
Yeah. That's one
That's
good
muscle
thing
memory,
about,
though. That is
about
100% muscle memory.
Yeah, absolutely. You're just used to something. Like, it's not even muscle memory, it's just memory.
Why did Reggie go for that? I don't know.
I'm guessing he didn't even look.
Probably not. Ooh,
okay,
Varia.
That's a Varia suit behind.
So, speaking of that Twin Fires tunnel.
Yeah. Could be worth checking out.
Sass isn't bothering. Sass probably wants to check the other elevator.
Oh, CRT means cathode ray tube? Oh, I thought it meant critical race theory or something. And you imagine your TV just educating you on history. Well, Reggie is about to get his Varia.
I'll bring that mess in here, I agree.
So... I'm thinking about that
Spider Ball in Main Plaza.
I'm thinking about those power bombs and how they could be useful right now.
I mean, outside of some Magmore stuff, not really, since you also have bombs.
I mean, if we got them as a starting item, they have to. That has to be for something. Like, the game doesn't just give you starting items for nothing.
Especially
because we have 0 to 3, I believe. So
yeah.
Like,
one of these elevators really could be like early mines.
Like, unless it really needs to, it's not going to give you much to work with at the start. So.
Oh, both of these elevators were Magmore.
That has to mean something.
I do personally prefer the power balls are probably for a short tunnel.
Oh yeah, we do have charge beam, right? Starting with it, so
yeah.
Need to click that on the tracker.
I don't know if we saw Sass check this room. Sass does not have an E-tank, so definitely not.
Don't remember. Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
surprised.
he might have even like peaked it, but yeah, no, I think he would have at least checked the little tunnel there,
Those are missiles.
if not both of them. So
Oh,
I'm
Sass is
guessing
getting
no.
bullied in here. So on first entry into Magmore, oh, there's our third nothing already. On first entry to Magmore, I like taking the Lava Lake entrance because you don't have to go all the way to Lava Lake, then backtrack back through.
Yeah.
Some more nothings so far.
Lifts are two-way, right?
Yeah, it's two-way.
Because I think Captain MD was planning on using.
Another nothing! Oh my gosh.
I think Captain was planning on using one-way cycles for the new Echoes weeklies, which I think is a bit more
It's
interesting.
interesting. It is definitely interesting. I have an idea for settings for the next fifth week Prime Weekly. I need to fine tune them before I put them out there as an option. But I have some ideas. It does involve one way to anywhere though.
Okay, so that there was our logical missiles in a storage
I can see it. Nothing's been missile
cavern.
locked up to this point.
In storage cavern, that was our logical missiles, which means we now have a lot more checks in logic.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of them ended up being nothing, but
Yeah, that's like 4 nothings we've already seen.
yeah, actually, two of them ended up being nothing. There's the one in Triclops Pit as well.
Mm-hmm.
4 out of 6 nothings, I think so.
I think
Yeah,
it's 7 nothings because charge beam.
yeah. Charge beam too.
So there are 7
Out of
nothings.
7, and we already
Sass,
got
do
4.
not die.
But okay, so I remember the first nothing in like on Ghosts, and there was nothing on
Vault.
oh Vault, right?
And then there's been 2 in Magmore already.
Yeah,
There's an
and there's
artifact.
okay. That's an easy artifact.
Reggie
Yeah,
almost
normally.
completely. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, so to answer a question in chat, yeah, if you collect a missile expansion, even if you don't have the launcher, normally, like in the vanilla game, you still get 5 missiles and you get the ability to fire missiles. But Randomania, the randomizer we're using, has a feature where you can set it so missiles require the launcher for you to be able to fire them, and the option is also available for power bombs. Because power bombs normally
This is an
also work the
interesting
same way.
elevator. We can get hints
Yeah,
now.
we do have ice beam, so it's probably mandatory.
It's probably required point of no return.
Yeah,
Sass is not worrying about it though.
I mean, point of no return. Not really no return because we can always climb back there, but
Well,
yeah,
climb is not in logic.
yeah, it's not in logic, but
Ooh, grapple beam. Interesting.
okay, grapple beam. And since that's my favourite room in the game, of course, I have to say this. Magma pool is looking pretty suspicious.
Magma pool actually looks extremely good right now.
Yeah.
Starting
Especially
power
because we
bombs.
started with power bombs.
Well, that grapple was locked by power bombs as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sass is gonna do a few more checks here. Then I assume probably go through the talent elevator because Twin Fires takes you back to Chozo. I feel like I probably would have kept going here and just rushed to the hints. Which is probably what Reggie's about to do since Reggie already did the extra checks here. He's thinking. He's doing it.
Yep.
The only reason you wouldn't have here would have been to go back to Chozo and do Magma Pool and the other side of stuff. Since you have Ice Beam, if you know what you're doing with bomb jumps, you can get all the way to the back of Chozo elevators. But it requires a really dumb bomb jump if you don't have wave. Hey, wait, is that another? Nothing!
Yep, that makes five,
That's 5
out of 7.
out of 7, and we're not even 15 minutes in.
I wonder if we're gonna save all the Metroids. An E-Tank, won't say no to that.
Look, we're gonna get an artifact on PCA, and the last nothing's gonna be on OP.
And there's gonna be a nothing in Metroid Quarantine B.
Yeah. And looks like Sass is going the route of going back to Chozo, so we probably are about to see Magma Pull.
Yeah, very likely.
I love that we're getting divergence here.
Unfortunately, we don't have boost or wave, so if there is something in Training Chamber, we'll have to come back for that later.
It would be nice if Magma Pull's wave though, so you can at least get Training Chamber access and know what's in Training Chamber. Because it feels worse if you But I say, Sash, you don't have supers?
Oh yeah, I got the ice spreader. That wasn't supers.
Yeah. Missiles. Alright, let's get these hints.
That wasn't supers, that was useless.
Reggie, please check them immediately. Or at least once you enter through out of the store.
So,
Here we go.
let's see.
Furnace.
Furnace.
Oh. Well, you have Spider Ball, so you know what? It's not painful regardless if it's upper or lower.
Yeah. Ice Ruins
Ice Ruins,
East.
that's fine.
Okay.
You have Spider, not worried. Need Wave, but that's fine.
Chapel of the Elders. Woodtree
That's
Hall.
fine.
Okay. That's very free. Alcove. Alright.
Okay,
Very
these are free.
Okay. We
No,
have
these are
pretty
completely
easy
free.
seed.
Whoa!
The start was weird,
Sats was able to
but
peek that missile expansion in the tree. Cool.
so yeah, there's none in it's all just Chozo and a couple in Fendrana.
Yeah, Fendrana access
very
is
easy.
probably back at Chozo, so you know what? Magma Pool was just skipped. Oh. Huh.
We might not even be. We might not see mines at all.
Oh, no. Mines will find a way.
Like if there is, if it is a jet seed, we might not even see mines.
Alright, Sass has 2 E-tanks, so if the
Yeah,
if the watery hull artifact, if the watery, oh wait, never mind. We
we killed Flagra first thing in the.
We will keep
in the
forgetting this
siege
all
side.
seed because who expects a Flagra spawn?
Yeah. It's a very rare thing to see.
Oh,
Flagra
speaking of
fight.
mines, PPC.
Yeah, Reggie's not going for it.
Actually, I hate to say this, PPC's in logic.
Yeah.
Fully in logic.
Is. Yeah, very much is.
That
We
could
even
be
have
Wave
Spider.
Beam. Yeah, that could be Wave Beam.
Oh.
I actually think I would have gone for the one check.
I'm sorry, was that a nothing?
There's
Thermal.
Nothing where? Phazon Processing Center.
And Dynamo here on Sasquatch.
Oh, it was.
Side.
Alright, so that's 6 out of 7.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We don't need one of those.
Well, okay.
You had ball and bombs. This is completely safe to do.
Yeah. Oh, didn't need them. Okay, an
It's
E-tank.
another E-tank. Healthy seed. We'll get to see
Yeah.
this elevator down here, which is, for the runners, hopefully Findrana.
Yeah, hopefully not mines. Though, yeah,
It could be
PPC
Magmore Workstation.
PPC looks very scary.
It's
Quarantine cave.
hardest.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't do nothing that way right now. So it's looking like PPC or Magma Pool.
I hope PPC is bait, and we need to go to Magma
Look.
Pool.
SAS has found Thermal Visor and Logic. PPC be Wave Beam with progression on Thardus.
Stop talking. Yeah, like unfortunately, to answer a question, chat, yeah, like one of the doors is locked by wave, and one of the doors is locked by ice. So even if we do ride that lift, we can't really go anywhere. We need at least wave beam, and then we can get to the actual quarantine cave. Like maybe we can do quarantine monitor.
You know, I wonder.
And we can fight Thardus if we really want to.
I mean, Wave Beam's the only thing keeping Thardus out of Logic right now.
All checks past the ice door. Also need wave. I think the door right after that one is wave.
It is. The door right after the ice door is wave. So,
Yeah.
all we have left in Logic is what SAS is about to see. Magma Pool. And PPC.
Okay, so Reggie is actually going to the Arboretum through Flagra's tunnel. After...
Good call.
Yeah, after resetting... I mean, after warping to start there.
I wonder,
Yeah,
does being able to warp to start put ghosts in Logic without supers and Spider?
Well, not in Logic, because warping to start is never in Logic.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah, it's just an additional feature, but it's never taken into account by the Logic.
Alright, so it's either now it has to be Magma Pool, Lower Furnace.
Yeah, I was thinking about
this.
Yeah, we have overworld music in Chozo. Why?
Missiles.
Is it because is it
the warp to
because
start did it? The warp to start did it.
I think it's because the corridor before Flagra, I think it has no music.
It doesn't, so it's gonna keep this music until you hit another music trigger.
I think that's it. Yeah.
So
that's
all we have left
nice.
is Lower Furnace and PPC and Logic.
I've actually had that room as a start before, but I never noticed that. I don't think I walked start ever actually during that seed.
So
yeah, very small audio bug, a very interesting one.
Yeah, as far as out of Logic stuff we can do, there is Upper Furnace. There's Crossway. I
mean, I'm not sure why Sasquatch did a bomb jump there. We literally have Spider.
That's an E-tank, so the artifact's in Lower Furnace. Does SAS know the triple bomb jump to get past the shroom without wave?
Likely, yeah. I tried it, but I was no good at it.
It's a very tough jump. I've only gotten it once.
Okay. I'm guessing Sasquatch is about to check the item right here that you unlock with ice.
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, that's in Logic too.
Yeah, all the elders.
Yeah, all the elders is in Logic. Wait, I think we found all 7 nothings. I think Watery Hall.
No, that was the 6th. That was the 6th.
Watery Hall also had a nothing.
Wait, it did. We did find all of them.
So that's all 7.
Well, good. We saved the Metroids.
Well, I'd say that, but no one collected the Watery Hall Metroid. It's fine.
Aww. No,
There's
no,
7 in total.
Reggie did. Reggie did.
Oh, Reggie got it.
Nice. There we go. Reggie has officially saved the Metroids.
For at least 5 or 6 games, and then they all die anyway.
Finally.
Alright, let's see.
Unlocking the save
Is
station.
this it,
for
or is it
later.
PPC?
Hopefully it's this one. Yeah, plasma beam. Okay.
That only
opens
gives
up...
you 1 check, and it's right
yeah,
here!
that opens up not much, but...
It opens up just this!
yeah.
Wait, is it gonna be Wave Beam in, Elder Chamber?
Elder Chamber? Oh,
that would be
hopefully.
incredible.
That'd be funny. Yeah, there's also a bunch of ice checks in Fendrana we can do with this.
Well, there's only one we can do without Wave right now, or without an elevator.
Yeah.
The one right behind Quarantine Cave, Transport Tunnel.
Yeah, and if that happens to be Wave, then...
That would be beautiful. I still want it to be PPC, but that would be hilarious. No,
okay,
nothing.
That's a missile.
Alright, so we have 2 checks in logic.
Yep. Place your bets, people.
Alright, we're gonna see Crossway anyway, even though it's out of logic. Both of them are very capable of getting this without boost.
Illegal gambling, bottom text. Place your bets. PPC or quarantine access
Also,
tunnel.
this is a really neat way to get this item.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw this the last weekly I calmed, and I'm like, ooh,
I never
could put
went up
this to
there.
use.
I never went that much.
Look, there has to be progression in transport access or whatever the name of that room is in Vendrana, or it's PPC.
Okay, so I remember someone in chat asked what PPC stands for. It's a phase of processing center.
Yeah, I just realized something. It's point of no return, but vent shaft and essential dynamos also in logic. They're not wave locked.
I guess.
It's horrible, but they're in logic. So honestly, Middle Mines is actually feeling really good right now. I do think MQA is wave locked. So.
Has anyone done Magma Pool? I don't remember.
Yes, Reggie got a missile expansion from Magma Pool.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so as soon as anyone reaches the credits, I'm gonna say, well, that was an interesting seed. But that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, yeah. So Sass is probably going to check Magma Pool here.
Yeah.
Now the question is if we get some out of logic divergence if Reggie does the triple bomb jump. Take it up to Vanilla Ice Beam.
Yeah, maybe we'll find another lift, like a lift to shorelines.
Yeah.
That would be very convenient.
But like, there is a 3 in 4 chance that progression is in mines right now, and that is insane.
Unless we find something else.
Yeah. Well, there's only 4 checks left in logic. 3 of them are in mines, and 1 of them's in Vendrana.
Okay, Reggie also gets his plasma beam.
Sass trying to decide what to do. Probably gonna go to Twin Fires Elevator and go back to Talon.
Okay, so I think the artifact that Sass doesn't have compared to Reggie is the one in Alcove.
Yeah, Alcove. Sass has not checked hints or done anything in Talon yet. Now the question, does Reggie go back? Well, Reggie wants Crossway first, but... showing the
Tunnel.
showing the extra secret tunnel that has 0 purpose.
I actually put a special item in there in my plan though.
Nice.
I put a max missile expansion that gives you 250 missiles.
And it looks like Reggie is going to do the triple bomb jump.
Yep. He's going to attempt it at least. Might take a few attempts. Oh, almost. Yeah, the timer for bombs in this game compared to Echoes is really weird. Like, in Echoes, every bomb has its own timer of a couple seconds, then it regenerates. But in Prime 1, the bombs all share the same timer. So when you lay the first bomb, then no matter how many bombs you lay after that, you're gonna get all of them back after a few seconds at once. So that allows for some more interesting tricks where you can chain 5 bombs together.
I get back, and Reggie gets more E-tanks.
Yep. And we get to see these 2 lifts. Hopefully at least one of them is useful.
One of the ideal ones with here would be Life Grove and Vendrana Shorelines. They're shorelines.
Oh, there we go. There's shorelines.
Let's say the ideal ones here would have been, which also mean. Wait a minute.
Another couple checks have been have entered logic. Then actually no, it's out of logic. But
wait, that means Wave Beam can't be here.
Yeah, Wave Beam can't be here. But if it is, for example,
that's unfortunate because Chapel of the Elders is a artifact.
Yeah. It's gonna waste some time.
So at this point, the only thing you can hope for here is Phazon Soup.
Yeah, there's something in Ice Rooms East I think we can get right away.
Yeah.
So we can do that. I didn't see what was in the bell tower. Did Reggie forget that he needs, or is he just unlocking it for later?
I'm
guessing he's just unlocking it for later, yeah. Okay, that's just a missile. There is some more stuff we can do here.
I hate the fact that he's probably checking for Vanilla Wave for getting this as an artifact.
Yeah. It's not unlikely.
Which hurts a little more when you know that Wave cannot be here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
He's going for
nice
that trick.
one.
He's
Nice
going for
one.
that trick.
Yeah, I should have guessed.
I don't know if he got it, though.
He's not resetting, so I guess he doesn't know either. We just need to wait and see if he got it.
That is such a risky trick, but it does pay off huge if it works.
I've never seen it done, but I'm guessing the purple shield will leave alongside the lock.
He hasn't saved in a while.
Did he save? Actually, no, he hasn't saved. I don't think he saved in Shorelines. He could. Yeah. Yeah, he
No, that
didn't.
powerbomb did very little this time.
Oh well. Topped it off with a couple plasma shots. Okay. A moment of truth. Okay, got it. Nice. I guess he was very confident he would get it.
Definitely, and he did. He got it.
Okay. Yeah, like, Reggie's doing a bunch of checks here that are just basically skipping Wave.
Well, right now, I think
Like,
he's here. I think being here, he's
yeah, he's
hunting
gonna
phase
do,
on.
and he's also gonna do Ice Runes East in a second, probably. He's not gonna save. Hopefully, power doesn't go out. Okay, meanwhile, Sasquatch is finally in,
Oh, there's the artifact.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Wave can't be
I think
here, but phase on
I think Reggie
can.
has 6 now.
That, I believe, is 6.
Yeah. So, Sasquatch got the one in Alcove a minute ago.
You know,
Think he
when he
just
goes
got
back to
here?
Talon, he could go bop really before looking for the rest of his stuff. Who knows? Nah.
So. Yeah, Reggie, we have final bosses on, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, we still need Wave and Phase on, but that's it.
Yeah, if final bosses were off, Reggie'd be in go mode.
Yeah. Invisible objects I don't think is enabled, which means we would also need X-ray, which means it has to be accessible somehow, but we don't hard need it. The only hard requirement for X-ray in the game is OP, which hopefully won't appear here.
OP vanilla phase on its one. Oh, it's not progression's mines. Wave beam is in mines.
Oh well. Okay, checking Fandrana Canyon after way too many attempts at a slope jump. That didn't quite work.
I'm trying to think what else could be progression right now. Like, it has to be Wave, right? Is that
Like,
phase on suit?
I guess there's supers
Is that
and
phase on
boosts.
suit?
Yep. No, it's flamethrower.
No, it's not. We are valid,
Well,
though.
nope, it is validation.
Alright. Reggie is being a man of the people, validating and saving the Metro.
Yeah, he's just doing everything today. He saw the flamethrower and went to get it. Yeah, that's his PFP.
Big dragon. Yes, but
Yeah,
it's
there's
rare.
we have shiny missiles. They were a feature in Bash's old randomizer. They were recently added back in Randomania. You have a what chance? I forget.
It's like 1 in 1,000.
Yeah,
Oh, it's deeper.
every missile that's
Oh,
placed
we're gonna
in the
get
game
PCA
world
peak.
has a 1 in 1,000
Phazon.
chance of being
Show me
blue
Phazon
instead
streak.
of red.
Dang it. Alright, well, PCA is not required. Alright, place your bets. Is progression in Vent Shaft or in Central Dynamo? It has to be one
Oh,
of them. Wave cannot be on OP because there is a wave door between
yeah.
here and OP. The furthest the wave can be is Central Dynamo. Yeah, that's the furthest wave can be because I think there's a wave
Yeah,
door right
not by
before MQA.
much, but yeah.
Yeah, because I want to say there's a wave door right before MQA. Yeah,
I
the starting power
think...
bombs are making a lot of sense now.
Yeah. Overall, this seed is pretty quick.
This seed's been very linear actually,
Yeah,
which is
linear,
actually punishing
somewhat...
Reggie.
Yeah. Linear, somewhat unconventional. Overall, quick.
Boost ball and Vent Shaft. So much for point
Oh.
of no return.
Oh. Oh, well.
It's Central Dynamo.
I guess that makes sense.
Something is in Central Dynamo. And it's probably Wave Beam.
Meanwhile, Reggie is over here in
The most Reggie
Great
could
Tree
find here
Hall.
is Phazon suit.
Let's see, yeah, there's a missile in here. I don't know if Reggie's gonna try... Yep, he is gonna try
Reggie knows
Life
how to
Grove
do.
Tunnel. Life Grove.
Reggie knows how to
Yeah,
bomb
I'm
out.
sure he does. He runs any percent, I'm sure he does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's in any percent. There we go.
He wants to get the tunnel item on the way out. Hey, look, it's Wave Beam and Central Dynamo.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that didn't kill the drone. That's unfortunate.
I like to bomb jump and then in the middle of the bomb jump fire a power bomb because sometimes the drone will get just high enough to not get hit by the power bomb.
Yeah, Sasquatch just gave up on that. Just shooting. This is a very weird enemy.
This drone is giving so much trouble today.
This drone is such a weird enemy. Like, it appears out of nowhere. You never see it again ever in the game. It's not treated like a boss.
That's
not
probably
really.
a good thing.
And it
That it doesn't show up again.
like, even if you're supposed to use X-ray to fight it, you don't need it.
And Reggie is resetting out.
Oh yeah, there was nothing of particular value in there. And what's more, you can literally just snipe it. You can snipe that drone. Like, you can kill it before it ever knows you were there.
Yep, full charge plasma shot, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
The thing is, though, it's really hard to do without X-ray.
I mean, before it sees you, it's not really moving around much. I think it's actually stationary, so it's
It
not
moves,
that hard.
just not
You just
much.
need to, you just need to aim at it, and plasma shots aren't that slow.
I would
I think
save
it's
here,
easy
and I
enough.
would check. I would actually check. I'd go deeper. Yep. Because at this point, you can go all the way to MQB if you don't find an X-ray along the way, and then you can go back and you can save warp back here and go through upper mines. Oh my gosh, she is getting bullied.
Okay, time for basket.
Reggie
3,
is going to. Oh.
4, 5.
Reggie is going to commit
6,
to gravityless
7.
reverse frigate? No. No way.
8.
Oh, what's the
9.
main quarry elevator?
10.
Yeah, I absolutely hate
11.
Basket.
12. 13. 14. Oh, that was close. 15. That was very close. 16. Not quite as close. 17. 18.
It is
It's
very
very,
rough.
it's very inconsistent. 19.
Yeah,
20.
knowing how to do it's only half the battle.
Yeah, 21. 22. Yeah, as you can see, it messes up anyone, even really, really skilled people. 24. Ah, that was so close. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36! Yeah! So the longest, the highest amount of attempts I've seen and counted for that during a stream was 42. So that was better.
And all Reggie gets is a place to say and all he gets is a place to warp to start from.
Yep.
Workstation Waveside.
At least it's right here.
I love that. If you fire a missile after you've opened the missile lock, though, the missile will just fire indefinitely back and forth.
Indefinitely?
I think until it just eventually disappears, because they keep bouncing between the doors.
Yeah, until it disappears. I think missiles in this game have a timer.
They do. If you fight Ridley with major cutscenes removed,
yeah,
you see a final missile just spinning around forever, or almost forever, while the gate to crater opens.
Yeah, and while you're fighting Ridley, if you fire 5 missiles into the air, since the room is so big and they don't actually hit any walls, you're not going to be able to fire any more missiles for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And after some time, they just stop homing into things.
I think here Sass just is going to have to warp to start, because...
No, the artifact spots are not vanilla, they are randomized, and the hints for getting them in the artifact temple are randomized as well. They reflect the randomized positions. So you can still go there and see where they are. The locations are random. They can just take the place of any other item in the game.
Still no Phazon suit. Which at this point is all we need.
The mining tunnel.
It can be, but it requires Phazon suit.
Yeah, Phazon mining tunnel can be an artifact. It can be progression very rarely, though.
The only time it's progression if it's for usually gravity suit or supers or X-ray.
Yeah, it can also be vanilla. Of course. Vanilla is just an artifact, though. Right, I think Sasquatch is going to do ghosts and be thoroughly disappointed.
And Reggie's probably finally going to mines.
I swear, if we find Wave... actually, I'm sorry, I forgot we already found Wave.
We found Wave.
So, the only item we're still looking for is Phazon, which could be almost anywhere. Phazon and Plasma are the two items that
I have
can
a
be almost anywhere.
horrible possible line here. What if we get X-ray visor? And
No, don't even finish that thought. Don't even finish that thought. Don't you dare finish that thought.
Gravity suit on OP and Phazon in lower gravity chamber. Be like, okay, so you're either doing this horrible line to get gravity suit, or you're doing horrible slope jumps to get out of gravity chamber.
Oh, do you feel good about yourself? Huh?
As someone who's had Phazon suit in lower gravity chamber,
guilty?
It sucks. Look, I could have made it worse. I could have said, Phazon and Biohazard. See, someone in chat just made it worse. Reggie's seen the boost ball.
Yeah, seeing it. Okay, that's burst ball. Finally, the music stopped. Just kidding, here it is again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Snipe! Nope. Failed. There we go.
Also, Reggie in the race chat, it's like, lol, this is a good seed, as he finds the wavy.
Oh, trying to do the thing? Alright. Don't quite get it. Yeah, like, in case you didn't know, this maze behaves very strangely, to say the least. Because when you get down there and it seals back up, the tower, like that little tower above there, isn't just disabled like graphically. It's literally just deleted. The object is no longer there, and if you lay a bomb just right, you can get out of the hole after triggering the deletion
Yeah.
of the tower, and that allows you to just get back up and drop right onto the item.
I decided to check up on our other runner, and they're in an interesting predicament.
Yeah?
They're plasma beam from Go mode.
Oh. So, they already found Phazon, which means it can't be too far. And
Yeah.
it can't be in lower mines.
Which we've already basically confirmed that with,
So
we've already dipped lower mines.
So yeah, I'm not sure what Reggie's doing here.
Looking for Phazon suit.
Ah,
Don't forget, it could still be in like MQB. Where's Plasma? Plasma is in Hall of the Elders.
yeah, Hall of the Elders. It's locked
So,
by Ice Beam.
not the kindest place in the world.
Though Ice Beam was pretty much free because it was locked behind a wall you could open with any missile.
Yeah.
So it was
And
technically
we're at the
locked
point.
behind
And we're at
missiles,
the point of the seed we like to call Phazon mode, where it literally can be anywhere, except Phazon mining tunnel.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
That's the only place it cannot be. It can be anywhere else.
As for Plasma, it's a very similar situation.
Minus
Just with a
lower
few-
mines.
Just with a few more checks in there that it can't be in.
Speaking of lower mines,
Yeah, like, Plasma has more than one check, so, yeah. Phazon only really has one. Someone should count how many doors of each color there are in this game. Because I'm curious as to... I'm curious... I want to know if there are more missile locks or plasma doors in this game.
I would assume missile locks, but oh, Sass is
Sass is sassing.
I believe
Sass-
trying to get the training chamber access.
Sass really doesn't feel like doing this today. I swear, if Phazon's suit ends up being there, it's gonna be
It's gonna be
Oh.
hilarious in so
Yeah.
many ways.
somewhat. So, Reggie's gonna go somewhere else, I guess. Okay,
E-tank
that's an
and
E-tank. What was that?
Missiles.
Missile. Okay. Luckily, nothing of value here. Oh, can you
Sass
clip
needs to
back
get
and
out,
bounce
though.
like this?
I think Sass is trying to get to the tunnel.
Uh huh. Like, do you get caught up on that ceiling?
Not entirely sure.
So, like, I can see he's not moving very much. Like when he tries. Like, yeah, I think you can't move there because he's using Samus's
Yeah, it
unmorphing
looks like
animation.
to get forward, yeah. Which is not helping.
Like, either that, or he's trying... Yeah,
There
or,
we
as
go.
I was saying, or he's trying to get back in bounds with that. That's exactly what he was doing. I knew it.
We'll grab the
Yeah.
E-Tank.
Just grabbing the E-Tank while we're at it.
I feel like it's probably Upper Mines.
I can't wait for Tower of Light to be in Logic.
Yeah, we need to get that logic requirement set in.
Yeah, like, I can't wait for that to be implemented. Because Tower of Light is a fantastic room. Like, it looks very nice. It's cool to traverse, it's cool to climb, especially without missiles. Reggie's going in the normal way.
Looks like Sass is heading in and is about to be in Vendrana.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Sasquatch
Sass,
is
you have
gonna...
Spider.
Sasquatch is going to get
The
the
last,
last two artifacts
Except
in just a second.
Except in his case, he could also proceed through labs.
Yeah, he could. So, if Phazon ends up being there in Farthendrana, then Sasquatch would actually be...
In
would actually gain a bit of a
good
lead
spot.
here. Where's X-Ray?
No idea.
You know, I was thinking about something, like, I was thinking about comparisons to Zelda, and like, something came back to me in how sometimes people misread or like say it wrong when they say O'Lear's message in Echoes. Like, sometimes they mess up their wording and they say Forest Temple, which gives me an idea for like a 3D animation where you take a Ocarina of Time, like, you make it look very legit, and you have that message. Like, you make an N64 model of O'Lear's projection, and you have it tell you, and you have it tell Link, last sentinel of the Forest Temple. It's stupid. Wait, what was that? I did not see what that was. No, we already found every nothing. That couldn't have been. That could not have been a nothing. It looked blue, so it was probably either a shiny missile or I don't know. It looked thin. I think it was a shiny missile.
Okay, that was long.
I swear, if it's a main quarry, please.
Main quarry
No.
would be great.
No. Okay, that's
Super
supers.
missiles.
Oh, that is
Biohazard
terrible. That
incoming.
puts so much more stuff into
Biohazard
logic.
incoming.
I swear. I swear. Please, not tree. Anything but tree.
Oh, tree would be hilarious. No, it's not tree. Sass peeked the tree. Was able to. I forgot how Sass did it, but Sass did some jumping earlier to look inside the tree. It was a missile expansion.
Okay,
not
then
the
please, no frigate. No frigate, okay?
We can't promise you that one. We just got super missiles. Gravity's next.
Like,
Or just ask any of the mad lads who will do frigate without gravity.
I've had to do it before, in a planned dog. That was required. It wasn't fun. But it was doable, definitely.
Reggie is having issues with this jump.
Reverse frigate, gravityless on the other hand, is much worse.
Actually, I think reverse is better than forward.
In some ways, but the very beginning is just horrible.
I mean, yeah, but I'd rather do hydro access tunnel, gravityless, going backwards than going forwards through cargo freight lift.
I mean, that one's actually fine. You can just use morph ball and weird physics to just descend there, so it's not that bad. Reggie's not peeking the room up top here. That's concerning. Or I guess he just fell off. That could be it. Remember when it took 3 power bombs to kill a Metroid?
Yeah, it looks like he fell. Nothing, just missiles.
Infinite boost. This is a relatively easy trick. I mean, not relatively, really. It's just objectively easy. You just push in there and just boost over and over, and you eventually just get shot out.
Missiles.
So I couldn't tell what it was in plasma processing, but I think the item in there was a shiny missile.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Reggie's just doing a final mine sweep, and meanwhile Sasquatch is instead checking labs.
I think I personally prefer labs here.
At this point, we're both in go mode. We just need to
We're all
see
just
who
looking
gets
at that
it
phase
right.
suit.
Just need to see who gets it right. It might be Sasquatch.
Could be Reggie. It could be right here. Wrong suit game.
Oh, almost. It
By
could
the way,
be right here.
Biohazard intensifies.
Oh, I swear if it's in Biohazard.
Oh my.
My Phazon suit was in Biohazard containment in the very first seed I ever rolled.
Ooh. Is that? It's Meme Buster. Let's go.
Yay.
And uses it to kill that because why not?
I mean, you might as well. We have 120 missiles. We have missiles to waste. We definitely have excess firepower.
That's everything. It's not mine.
Yeah, it's not mines.
I'm leaning towards frigate. Though, I'm just hoping it's here in labs. But you know where it really should be?
In our hearts.
Everyone's favorite pile of rocks.
Oh no. Oh no.
So what have
no,
you missed?
No.
Oh, this is a seed. So, Vlogra start. Wave Beam and Central Dynamo. What else? We're on a Phazon hunt.
Wanna
We are
tell him
fairly
where the beams
certain-
were?
Plasma Hall of the Elders, Ice Beam was free. Yeah, Ice Beam was early Chozo.
Gallery. Wall.
Yeah.
And Wave Beam was in...
Central Dynamo. The furthest it could be. Boost and Vent Shaft, yeah.
That was funny more than anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
Reggie
has
saved the
collected-
Metroids.
Yep, Reggie's collected all 7 nothings.
And as you can see on the tracker, both runners are valid.
And it's a missile. So back of Findrana it is, maybe?
Where was the fire tosser?
Flamethrower was in...
Oh, Fendrana Canyon.
Right, Canyon.
Because of course.
Oh yeah, we have all beam combos.
Yeah, Sasquatch does.
Sasquatch doesn't have supers, but
Not sure about Reggie.
Reggie doesn't have Wave Buster.
Yeah.
But we have seen all of them.
And we still have no idea where X-Ray could be.
Getting X-Ray would be like the scariest thing right now.
Maybe it's right before OP.
Oh, well, right, MQB is in play. Oh no! I wasn't looking when we checked Vanilla Plasma, but Sean thinks
Yeah,
he saw a
said
shiny
it was
missile.
like it was thin and it looked blue. So I don't think it was big enough to be a visor.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
And Reggie skipped it, so. It's
Well,
likely a missile.
if it was a shiny missile, Reggie probably would have collected it.
Hmm.
Because memes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It definitely wasn't a Metroid because we already found
We already
all
have.
of those.
It could have been an E-Tank.
And on top of that, on top of that, the nothing Metroid in that room, I remember perfectly. It looks magenta. Like it's a very bright
Missiles.
magenta.
Reggie's probably gonna save here, then head to Fendrana. I think that's all the Power Bomb expansions we've seen it. I think we've seen them all now.
Yeah.
Oh, Sass doesn't have gravity. What if it's in Gravity Chamber? Yep, it is shuffled elevators.
The lifts are shuffled, yeah.
That's the
Two-way.
only that's the only way we were able to find Wave Beam and Central Dynamo.
Is Reggie gonna do Thardus?
Gravity Chamber is
Or is he
not the
just gonna-
answer.
Or is he just gonna grab Quarantine Monitor?
Oh
there
my
it is.
gosh!
There it
Quarantine
is.
Monitor. So it wasn't the pile of rocks. It was right. It was being guarded by the pile of rocks.
This is.
This seat actually isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Central
it's
Dynamo
just,
is kind of the worst part of it.
It's not bad. The runners just had terrible timing with a lot of checks.
Yeah.
Like there
What
were
also
a lot
doesn't
of
help.
checks there were a lot of checks we could have done earlier than we just
The
that we
phase on
just
suit.
put off.
Yeah,
for a while.
phase on suit kind of. And Sass is about to have it too.
Yeah, phase on suit we could get as soon as we got Wave Beam.
Yep.
Which
And
of
you
course
were kind of.
is
And you were.
it's
Given,
quite
you were,
a lot to say, but
Oh no, you were kind of bottlenecked into that very quickly. Logically.
yeah.
Logically, you were bottlenecked into that super fast.
Well, that's go mode for Reggie, and Sasquatch
And
is
Sasquatch
getting
is
pretty
still
close.
being
But
Sasquatch is still being defeated by vertical rooms.
yeah, Sasquatch is pretty close.
This is going to be a race.
Yeah. Though Reggie is already in Overworld, so unless something terrible happens to him, I'm guessing he's
so will
gonna win.
Sass as soon as he gets phase on because the elevator's right there.
Yeah, but you know,
Sass is only
Reggie
like 2
has-
minutes behind.
Yeah, 2 minutes right now are a very
That is a
significant.
large gap, though. But
Yeah.
2 minutes is also perfect range for Subchamber 4.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, and neither of them have X-ray visors, so there's also that to deal with.
Yeah, but it's not that big an issue. Remind me to look for that when we see
Get
the
to credits, yeah.
Because we know the location of every other major item. It's just the X-ray visor we don't know.
Yeah, we do not know X-ray.
We were
Sass is
so
in
close
go
to. We were so close to a full tracker. Okay.
Sass making sure he has all 6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one reason to always have the auto tracker running, so you can just glance over there and see what you have, just in case you're not sure. There we go. Oh, boost ball. Love you. Okay. Let's see how Ridley treats us today. Very nicely. Yep, very, very nicely.
Yep, Ridley being kind.
Oh, wow, 4 in a row. 5 in a row. That's it.
A lot of it is probably because Reggie was standing with his back right to the wall.
Oh yeah, could be.
Ridley's not exactly inclined to charge.
I mean, if he is programmed to avoid it when you're right there, then that's very useful knowledge to have.
I have no idea. Alright, while they're doing final bosses, I will be right back. Sass is basically just Ridley behind.
Yeah.
Which can be made up for in Subchamber 4. So...
Yeah, hopefully Sasquatch gets... hopefully Ridley treats Sasquatch just as nicely. So, Reggie just dashing all over the impact crater. Okay, Sasquatch is just waiting for Ridley, and I think he's coming in just a second. Okay, there goes Exo. Here it comes. So, Subchamber 1. Okay. Let's see. Ridley. Okay. That's 1 screech. 2 screeches. No, that's a dash. Yeah, no. You can't manipulate Ridley like that, it seems. Ah. That's very unfortunate. Oh, nice snipe. Okay, screechy screech. Okay, halfway through. Meanwhile, we're in Subchamber 2, I believe. With Reggie. Right, so Reggie is definitely playing on console. I'm not sure about Sass. Like, SAS feed looks a lot better than Reggie's, which could mean he's on emulator. Well, Sasquatch is hurrying up. And Reggie is just about halfway done with Exo, which means they are overall pretty close. Now, if Sasquatch has a clean climb here, he can make up for some lost time. Okay, here comes Exo. Reggie is almost 2/3 of the way there. And Sasquatch has just started. Okay, next sub-chamber. Unfortunately, Sasquatch never got super missiles, so this power phase is going to be a lot slower for him. That is very unfortunate. I guess Reggie also has better damage resistance, but it's not really a factor right now. I don't believe they're gonna lose much. Though Sasquatch is making up for it in E-tanks.
Alright, I'm back, and it looks like Reggie's not having too much trouble with Sub-Chamber 4.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sasquatch not having super missiles is getting a bit screwed.
Oh,
here
yeah, that's
by,
gonna hurt a ton.
By Exo. It's getting a lot of power phases. Yep, we are at Essence with Reggie.
Alright, so as long as Reggie doesn't get like pool skipped a few times, he should be fine.
Yeah. Sasquatch is only about a quarter of the way there.
Yeah, it's only on
with,
sub 2.
Next zone,
Or,
so
yeah, only on sub Temple 2. Though, having Ice Spreader is nice.
yeah, it's nice, but Reggie also has it, so that's not much of an advantage.
Ooh, got to skip a wave phase. Nice.
Good. Very nice. Wait, isn't this thermal phase? Can't he just use thermal?
No, it's normal X-ray thermal.
Oh, right.
Reggie was still able to get some damage in, though.
Yeah. Maybe he's can it. Okay, thermal.
Reggie's gonna try stretching this out to where we could try to get it in only a couple of cycles, if possible.
Probably.
That's a nice place to hold Prime in the air.
Really like how he throws it. Hey!
Nice. Does it skip a wave phase? Nope, a power phase.
No.
Oh, we already done the wave phase. Okay.
Yeah. Another one. Another one. Another one.
So Reggie did
Another
enough
one.
damage where it's possible Reggie could finish the job here.
We'll see. Normal phase. I really don't like how the text hyper mode hides the health bar. Would be super useful to have.
And he got it. That's it.
Okay, that's it for
Reggie
Reggie.
finishes with a time with a 129.59, just barely sub
Okay.
130.
Yeah, just really barely, because it's 0.4.
Yeah. GG's to Reggie.
Okay, GG's to Reggie, and it looks like Sasquatch is just about to finish. He's almost done with XR, and then he just has to take care of Essence. That'll be it.
Did the other runner? Let me see where Feisty is.
Feisty,
Feisty is in
has not finished
Life
yet.
Grove looking for Plasma Beam.
Yeah, still looking.
Feisty
for
does
Plasma.
have Phase on, just no Plasma. GG's Reggie.
Yep, here's Reggie.
So how about that start?
It was pretty great, honestly. I like that there was effectively nothing there.
I mean, you did pick up all 7 nothings, so
I
you
did.
saved the
I went out of my
Metroids.
way.
We
I
noticed,
made sure
like,
that
you
I
saved
wanted
the
that.
Metroids. We are watching your credits to find out where the one item we don't know is.
Yeah,
Wavebuster or X-ray?
X-ray.
X-ray.
Wavebuster was an
Wavebuster was
observatory.
an-
Wavebuster
yeah.
was an observatory.
Okay. Did Sass do frigate?
No.
Oh no.
So
Sas never got super missiles or
gravity.
okay. So I'm thinking it's either in frigate or I would actually really like to see it be not logical and on OP. Or an MQB. Either of those would be hilarious.
I mean,
MQB is very likely.
Isn't
here.
it all going to be required if final bosses are on these settings?
Oh, that's correct. Yeah, because invisible objects or
Yeah, I don't think invisible
intermediate
objects
or
are.
higher.
Yeah, MQB though is a different story.
Yeah, it could very well be an MQB.
I don't
Because we
think,
know where, because we
it
know
can be
you
with
can
the
get
settings.
there with super missiles.
I'm not sure.
I think
Feisty.
X-ray is required for MQA.
Feisty's had
so it
phase
could be
on
there.
forever. It's
Oh,
just looking
oh.
for phase. It's just looking for plasma beam.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and plasma
They
beam's
they got
kind.
they got phase on a lot earlier than you two. Just checked quarantine monitor a lot earlier.
Gotcha.
Well, like we knew early on, it's like okay, mine's is 100% wave beam. It's just a matter of which check, and of course it's all the way in Central Dynamo.
It was hilarious. I knew as soon as I knew that's where Wave was that I was also going to find boost balls specifically in Vent Shaft, which is hilarious.
Well, yeah, it had to be them
Research
two
Lab
interchangeable.
Hydra for X-ray.
Wow, wow. So it wasn't a canister. Just not the one we were thinking.
This was a really funny seed.
Oh yeah. No, what was I was about to say something though.
Okay,
yeah.
let's
Nomad
look
was
for
pretty
let's
great
look
for
for
me.
X-ray.
But like wave beam, we were like, okay, so wave beam is either in PPC, Vent Shaft, or Central Dynamo, and boost needs to be in Vent Shaft or Central Dynamo, or MQA if wave is there. No, he's MQA. Logically, I
Research
think
Lab
he needs-
Hydra
Yep.
X-ray visor.
That's what he said.
So
That's
Sasquatch
funny.
could have gotten it.
If he had supers.
Yeah. Which unfortunately he didn't. Which means that you had to go get supers in main quarry, then go to labs and get X-ray, logically.
Yeah.
The only item I think wasn't required was gravity.
No, gravity was needed for
No, there was no
absolutely
gravity lock anything as far as logic was concerned in Seed.
No. I think the only thing that you could consider gravity lock, I think a trick covers it though, is a watery hall for an artifact.
Oh
But
yeah, there was an
I think
artifact
trick-
in
I
Watery
think-
Hall, so...
I think trick logic covers that though.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it?
in logic with space jump.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Okay, I didn't look anything.
I also found it funny
And
it's like,
either event complete Flagra or have enough E-tanks to just damage boost.
I also found it funny that with the
Yeah.
Flagra start, it's like you could have either done what you did, fight Flagra, and then climb back up, or you could have just gone to a save station and warped to start back to do Ghost.
Yeah, actually, Sasquatch did try to climb back up, just the way you did. Unfortunately, he failed and didn't try again.
Vertical
But he
rooms
did
in
later,
general-
sometime later, he did warp back and do ghosts. Oh, I guess the
Jesus.
feed is slightly behind. Because Sasquatch is here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Button
Sass,
must have been.
GG's.
Button
GG's.
must have got marked just a little early.
Okay, and there goes Exo. I'm sorry, that was Essence, not Exo. Why did I get them mixed up? I should call it Endo. Oh,
Fizzy's not happy hearing that.
oh. So that was an
Oh.
interesting seed.
No. Oh, also,
It was for sure.
yeah. How about that start?
Get you some
Uh,
flashbacks there.
Flashbacks for sure. I wasn't, definitely wasn't the same item on Flagra due to the starting items, but yeah, it was giving me flashbacks to that
Those
first turning raid.
starting items were very ominous. It's like, oh look, have Morph Ball and all of the bombs you could ever want. Oh no! I saw what
The,
Feisty just said in race time. Feisty
fact
did
that I
check
did-
it.
NSJ early wild to get back up to ghosts and decided when I saw that nothing on ghosts, I was like, I'm gonna
Collectible.
find every single one of these stupid things, and I did. I
And
got
you
all
did
7
because they
nothings.
were all available. So apparently Feisty saw an orange particle when checking Hall of the Elders and just wrote it off as
Oh,
missiles.
no.
That's unfortunate.
That is very
Oh
unfortunate.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, they would have never found it.
Feisty could have won.
Yeah, Feisty would have won by a mile. Feisty had phase on forever.
Yeah, it happens,
It happens though, so that does feel bad. Also, the
This has I'm curious. What was your last beam?
wave.
Wave
Oh, was it also wave? All right,
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah, you got the same beams in the same order. Just
Yeah.
Ice, plasma, and then wave.
What's bad is like this seed actually was very linear to wave beam. So the only reason it took Reggie so
Yeah.
long to get it is because Reggie broke every logical path he could.
I mean, yeah, anything to avoid mines.
Well,
Or-
the way that I figured that out, or like figured I was gonna do that, was if I never find wave beam, I know exactly where it is. It was the moment I saw that elevator, I was like, all right, I'm gonna remember you, and I'm gonna come back when I never find wave, and it's gonna be in Sound 12.
Oh yeah, the PPC elevator. I'm like, as soon as you found it, I'm
Mhm.
like, well, we know where wave is.
Yeah.
We
I like
already
how you said.
predicted
I like how
that.
you said when instead of if. When I don't find wave beam anywhere, I'm gonna
Yeah.
come back here.
Yeah. Also, SAS vertical rooms were very mean to you today.
Yeah, and Farpandrana.
Androna's Edge and Frozen Pike are my
And Frozen
nemesis. I hate those rooms.
Yeah, those
did
rooms
some
are
bullying.
terrible.
They did some bullying.
I was I was getting concerned for a while there at the end when I was finding literally nothing in Findrana. I was like, oh boy, Phazon's gonna be in Upper Mines.
No, instead Upper Mines had gravity and supers.
Whoopsie daisies.
Supers were in main quarry. Gravity was storage
plasma
depot
lock.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never touched Upper Mines, so I didn't
We
get
were
supers.
sitting here
and
when you-
my final bosses were bad.
Reggie, the moment you found gravity, we're like, biohazard intensifies.
Oh, well, you saw me turn around. I was like, nope, I'm not going for the bait. I'm not going for the bait. I was almost back to landing site, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go check quarantine monitor and back Fendrana first, but I'm gonna save.
That ended up being the right choice. Good.
And
Yeah.
then boom, immediately went down that elevator, quarantine monitor, and was like,
But
great,
yeah,
The only
well,
thing,
I'm done.
the only thing that really gave Reggie a ton of trouble today was bar skip. Bar skip was a
yeah.
little rude.
Yeah,
For 34
36
attempts, it was.
attempts.
36 attempts.
36, yeah. Which is
I did-
still lower
Hard
than
it
the
is.
higher.
Also, nice power bomb in Hall of the in Chapel of the Elders.
Thank you. I was very worried because
We
usually
were
I have
all
boost when I do that.
worried. Yeah, we were all
Yeah, we were
worried.
either.
all worried because you
Yeah, you
hadn't
hadn't
saved in a
saved. You
while.
did it. You didn't have boost, and I'm like, we're not gonna know till he finishes this fight if he got it or not.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the fun part about the lockpick, because he's like, you don't know until the very end. you gotta wait. You better
You
hope
don't
got
know
it.
until you get close.
And then when it opened, everyone just had a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
There
On
was
the
a very
topic-
big sigh of relief on my
I'm surprised you didn't save his shorelines before attempting that.
And on the topic of final bosses, they were definitely kinder to Reggie than they were to Sass, because like
Sass got a little bit
Reggie
bullied by
Reggie
Exo.
didn't get dashed once. Like Reggie got exactly 0 dashes from Ridley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
had a fun
Sasquatch
staring
got dashed.
contest with
Sasquatch-
Exo in Subchamber
Sasquatch
3.
got Sasquatch got a couple dashes and a lot of power phases with Exo, and
Without
didn't have
supers.
supers.
Yeah, not having supers.
I thought it would be close, and I was like, okay, I know Reggie's better at final bosses than me, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna be way behind if Reggie
Ridley
found
was-
supers or the other visor.
Yeah, Reggie was entering Impact Crater as you were entering Ridley.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you were very
No, weren't.
close for the longest time.
Yeah, y'all weren't too far
Very
apart
close,
at all.
and
This was
it was
definitely
just
a fun
final bosses
seed, though.
that it was
Just
just
like-
final bosses that enlarged that gap a bit.
We were having fun
Yeah, for
counting
sure.
the Metroids because 15 minutes in and we found 6 of 7 already.
Yeah, and
I saw quite a
congratulations,
few.
Reggie, for saving the Metroids.
Reggie got all of them. They were
I
all in
saved the
Chozo
animals
with a
this seed.
couple in Magmore and all of them in Chozo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you got like I think this seed gets you like quadratic validation.
Imagine if you could make it to where you can't get into Impact Crater without like 20 nothings or something.
That'd be hilarious. You had to find
It would
all
be
your
nice if you
artifacts
could
and all the Metroids.
Yeah.
customize what's needed to actually open up the
to
impact
open up
crater.
Ridley. That would
That'd
be
be
cool.
really nice.
It'd open up some interesting dynamics for sure.
Yeah, it could be used to actually enable bingo
You know,
racing.
We're talking about this, but at the same time, should we really give Toaster crazy ideas like this?
Yeah, we should. What do you
Always,
think?
always.
How could you ever suggest that we shouldn't?
I'm very
Well,
proud
yeah,
of my
fair.
ice spreader shot on the run by and then going back just to make sure and stare at it. That was,
Oh yeah.
that was
Oh, yeah.
that was good.
I was being cheeky with that.
The start was just the best part about this seed, hands down. Just a gigantic bait.
Yeah, that's the first
It
time I've ever
even
done
gave
the
you more
NSK,
ball and
power bomb
bombs.
skip though. Doing
Yeah.
the double.
Yeah,
without
I
space
missed
jump.
the double. I missed the second one.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay. You
pretty close.
you,
Pretty close
you
race.
did-
There's a couple things I did that wasted time. I did training chamber wall crawl. I had everything I needed to do it vanilla.
I was
It
so
probably would have
close
been
to doing
faster.
it.
Yeah, you were really close. Like, it's just the final bosses that are, like, just RNG messed you up at the
Yeah, for
end,
sure.
but overall it was really close.
And I could have saved
You were
time if I
about
checked
you were
Cumon
about a
before
minute. You
Farfandrana,
were about a minute or
but
two
whatever.
behind. You're about a minute or two behind by the end.
No, good race.
Yeah, very fun race.
Yep, that was fun.
Yeah. Well,
But
if
alright,
that's it, then we
think that's
can
it.
say our goodbyes.
Yep, it's been fun. GG's everyone. Shout out to the
GG's.
comms, the runners, and our tracker, RoboScout.
Yeah, thanks to Mayra for assisting me here in comms. Thanks to RoboScout for tracking. Thanks to you two for running. Thanks to Faizy as well. We're sorry for you. That was very unfortunate.
Yeah, that was just rough.
And thank the viewers for watching.
Yep.
We'll see you next mission. And happy rest of the holidays. Happy New
Yep.
Year. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.